Alright.
nice.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to
Up,
another
you guys?
live stream. Today we got a special guest, who's been on the channel before. I like scary,
Guys,
aka Brandon.
guys. Yeah, man, feels good to be here. It was super fun last time I came. We talking about a lot. Um, it was definitely cool to be, on your channel and stuff. We were talking about like records, horror records, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still remember the Halloween record you got, the Halloween
mhm.
2 record. That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah. I know. The place that does that, I saw they did. Since the last time we talked, they did a Rob Zombie's Halloween records, bro, and they're dope. Like, but
mm,
yeah. As y'all know, if you're familiar with my channel, you're probably familiar with I Like Scary. Um, Huge
definitely.
fans, big supporters of one each other, and tonight is gonna be a chill live stream, Q&A interview, pretty much.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, um, how you been, Mister I
Man,
Like Scary?
man, I've been good, man. This year I told myself last year that this year I was gonna go like 3 times harder with the content, like just triple the hard work. But it's definitely been a ride though, man. This year, I actually just came back from the road trip and stuff. Just be honest, I did kills. I don't want to tell you guys the other house I did. I did the Halloween kills, film location. I did Scream. The other one is a surprise. Um, it was cool. It was super fun though. But people don't know what goes behind these videos. It's a
Mhm.
lot of work. It's a lot of dedication and stuff
For
like
real.
that because I drove 10 hours away for that. But as everyone knows that follows the channel, my favorite YouTubers, because I'm people's favorite YouTuber, but they don't know that I have a favorite YouTuber, like Grim Life. I love Grim Life. Um,
Yeah, me too. They're
definitely,
so cool.
yeah. Michael and Jessica actually feel like friends now. I got to talk to them a couple times. The last time I talked to them, it was just crazy just talking to him because the way okay, my channel was just his own channel, but I like the way Grim Life is set up. I like the way they do the film and locations. Now I'm not into the crime like that. I dig the serial killers, Jeffrey Dahmer, Charles Manson, and stuff like that. But I'm just not into the crime and stuff. But they actually are the ones who got me into film and location. And
Mhm.
got me to just start loving it because at first, I always wanted to go to like the Halloween house, the Scream house, stuff like that. But yeah, they the ones who basically got me loving it and stuff and got me into it and just getting like words from them. Like they're super cool just to talk to them one on one and ask them stuff that I can do to get me, get my channel kind of like theirs and just seeing like how you the video content creating life is because I'm still new. I've been doing YouTube for about a year and year and a half, but it's been crazy though. It's like no lie, you guys. I tell people this. I get so many DMs of people saying, "Hey man, I'm trying to start a channel and stuff like that." And there's nothing wrong with that. But I tell people, when you do YouTube, especially being a horror content creator, just make sure you love it and you got a passion for it, and you can do this shit in your sleep because
For
um,
real.
it's definitely it gets hard sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, like especially at the conventions and stuff like that. You just gotta stay consistent, man. That's the only thing I could tell people is to stay consistent and know what you gotta have your own vision. Like I see with your channel, you do a lot of things. Like you're more into like universal monsters and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And that's cool because there's people out there just like how my channel is based around Halloween and stuff
Yep.
like that. It's people that love, I know a lot of people who love Frankenstein, the Wolf Man, stuff like that. So
Right.
you just stay consistent, love what you do, and know what you want to do. And just have a vision for it. It'll work for sure. That's the anyone trying to start a horror YouTube, and you know, and then don't be afraid to like. If you got a great idea, you want to post it, post it. That's what I do. If I got a great, I'm gonna post it. Like,
Same. That's what I've started doing, and like I know when I started doing this stuff more seriously, like
mm,
you were one of the first YouTubers that like I reached out to. I was
Mhm.
like, "I'm thinking about doing this," and you were like, "Yeah, go for it," and I was like, "Alright, Imma go
Yeah,
for it."
go for it.
So
Yeah.
yeah, basically, I got some questions for you, a little interview.
All right, I'm
Um,
ready.
so basically gonna talk about, like, your love for horror and, like, some of your favorite things. We all know you're a huge, huge Halloween fan,
Yep.
which me too, because
Yeah.
Michael Myers,
Yeah, he's
he's
the man for
pretty
sure.
good. Um, but so, can you remember the very first horror movie you've ever seen?
Of course, the very first horror movie I ever seen was Halloween 1978. Um, I was See, my grandmother, she's real religious. She's real religious, and like she's like go to church every Sunday, religious. But she watched horror movies, so it used to be. It's still up and running. It's a store called FYE. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Oh, yeah.
It's yes, in malls and stuff. And I remember back in the day, we used to get food at the food court and go on the movie section. They used to have these orange tags, and it was like they got like that's when movies used to be like 19.99, and it wasn't no $30 unless it was a fucking deluxe set or something. But I remember that she had got the Halloween 1978 VHS. All I knew, I didn't even, to be honest, you guys, I didn't even know that that was a pumpkin on the front as a kid. I don't know what the hell I thought it was. I just know it was a reflective. She had got the one, it was like a reflective case. And
Mm,
it was like the pumpkin was reflective. I just can't remember. But I remember that we got home and she was like, let's watch this. And I was on the couch. I can't remember. I'm not gonna sit up here and just say I remember everything, but one part I do remember. What I remember was at the end where Lori, when she fell down the stairs, and Mike was walking down the stairs. That's the part. That's the only part I remember. I swear I don't remember Bob getting choked, but I do remember like as when I was getting older, rewatching it. But my first time I remember seeing her fall down the stairs and just watching it, and I just almost thought like it was weird, but when I was younger, I thought Michael Myers was kind of like a mechanic, like
mhm.
a crazy mechanic for some reason. But as I got older and my grandmother started buying all of them, I started feeling like, oh yeah, he's just a crazy ass guy, just with a mask. I dead ass thought he was a mechanic, man. I swear, no lie. But that
Yeah.
seven was my first. Yeah.
I can remember my first horror movie being I was really young, and my dad, he's a huge horror movie lover like we are,
Yeah.
and, he the first one that we watched that I can remember was, like, the original Dracula from, like, 1931.
Oh yeah.
So, it was I think that is one of the reasons why I really love the Universal monsters a lot, just because like, they are so, I don't know, classic, I guess you could say.
Classic. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you have a lot of different stuff on your channel. You got unboxings, filming locations, which are popping right now. You
Yeah.
got you've done reviews, the
Yeah.
Fright Night Fridays and
Yeah.
with Andy Smith, tons of stuff. So what are your favorite videos to record and film for your channel?
Ooh, that's a good question. Um, yeah, that's a good question. If I could say, okay, first is definitely the filming locations because
Mhm.
uh it is definitely like a different feeling, man. I definitely encourage you to try it from your favorite film, even if you're not into it. Just go to your favorite film, and your film that you're in love with, your favorite horror film, and just figure out the locations and just go and just see how it feels. Because I can't explain the feeling. It's just like the first one I ever went to was once again, it's weird, Halloween 1978 on the house. And it was crazy, man. Just seeing that house and standing in front of it, just like I just did the screen. It was because I just literally seen that movie in fucking January when it dropped, and it was just like, man, like the house, everything looked the same, the streets, the everything. I'm just like, I'm really standing in a Scream movie, like, and then it's like almost I look at it like I'm creating my own behind the scenes, like how when we have the DVD, we go to special features, you can do behind the scenes or the making of Scream. That's how I look at it. I go about it like that, and it's super cool because you just get to see the angles and stuff from different ways. Like it's just yeah, family locations is number one for me. Um,
Mhm. Yeah, that's something that I've been wanting to do, but, like, I don't know where I would like, which one I would do, because they're all so far, and, like, obviously, I would love to do Halloween or, like, find the campgrounds on Friday 13th or, like,
yep,
Nightmare on Elm Street house, something like that. There's so many, but I think definitely my favorite person who has done this, like, the outside of Grim Life is you. Like, they're really fun and
yeah,
entertaining to watch.
I
So
appreciate that, man. Definitely, I definitely encourage you to do it. I know it's a lot because what was holding me back, man, to be honest, like what you just said was distance. I live in Ohio, and
mhm,
before even before YouTube, like me and the wife, we always travel. We love going to Orlando, Florida. We are always on planes. So I'm like, man, like I'm watching Grim Life, and I'm just literally why. And what the thing with Grim Life is, they told me one on one when I talked to them, they drive. But I wanna say they fly sometimes, cause some places they can't, no not yeah, they can't drive everywhere, but I know for a fact they just fucking drove from LA to me, to Cincinnati, Horrorgang, and that's
mhm,
so amazing, cause along the way, you can knock out videos, so that's why I took that risk with the I Like Scary road trip, and, I'm like, "I'm gonna test this out. I wanna test this out, cause I really wanna start bringing that to my channel, cause I feel like I get a lot of like, I get love in all my videos, but it's something with those film and location videos, and I see why people like those because it's kinda like, he's really there though, like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you gotta take risk. You gotta wanna do it. Like Waverly Hills, I'm planning
yeah,
on coming there soon. Set
which is,
something
like,
like
seriously, like, I live
I know you
very
were telling me
close
that.
to it. So,
Yeah,
like
yeah, definitely. I wouldn't mind meeting up with you. I know you're a big fan of the channel, so I definitely like meeting all you guys for sure. I know for Waverly Hills, they have like you can do the $25 uh you get the tour, but I kind of want to do a private investigation. I think
mhm.
that's like $500, but it's
It's somewhat expensive, but, like, I know a couple people to where maybe we could, like, get something, like,
yeah,
a discount or something, so
yeah, definitely. Yeah, if I did it for sure, if I definitely did it, I'll definitely do the pri I just I wanna be there like I don't want no chaperone. I wanna
mhm,
get it like raw. But yeah, I definitely I was gonna do Bobby I'm getting into that too a little bit. See,
mhm.
paranormal stuff. I've been sliding into the paranormal stuff. Not too heavy though, cause you don't play with shit like that. But I'm definitely sliding into that for sure. So
Yeah, I know, that's brings up my next, question or, like, discussion topic because
mm,
I've noticed it started with I wanna say, like, the bridge, I forget the name of it, but
Wick
it's from
Road.
yeah,
That's
that's right, that's right.
yep.
There's a little bit of some paranormal videos going on, and, which is really cool. So, I did one when I was in,
Yeah,
Savannah, Georgia, and
yeah.
I know that you saw it,
The theater. It was at the theater?
the yeah, the Savannah Theater,
Yeah.
and, we got to investigate it for free, and I got to do a video about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
um, yeah, there was some crazy stuff, bro.
That
So
mirror. Yep.
yeah. So, what do you believe in ghosts?
Hmm. I don't believe in okay, I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in like a evil presence. Like I do, but it's weird. Like I don't believe in like like I don't know, like you see someone that's like dang they're gray, like they're freaking invisible, but I do believe in like evil presence. Like almost like in that category with the Conjuring, man. Like not like how the Nun was, but kind of like just doors shutting and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Like doors shutting and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely believe in that, but I gotta see a ghost.
Yeah. Dude, you probably will at Waverly.
I know I heard about this guy, him and his dog is in the elevator or some
Mhm.
shit like that, man. I'm like,
Yeah, it was from what I remember about that story, it was, like, some homeless man and, like, his dog who
yeah,
was, like, bumming out at the hospital, when it
Mhm.
was, like, shut down, and they found them. There's, like, an elevator shaft, but the elevator don't work anymore because it's, like,
Yeah,
been discontinued or whatever, but they fell down there apparently, but it's like they were pushed and they
yeah,
didn't claim it as suicide or something,
yeah.
but yeah, so a lot of weird, crazy stuff, and do you know about the death tunnel, actually, with Waverly?
Oh, the freaking,
The,
the
like, body sh
bodysuit? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
yeah, that's
I did research on it. That's what made me wanna go. I watched a couple videos. That's another thing. Before I go places, I do research, even, like, on a
mhm,
Scream locate, I look into it, make sure I know, like, okay, this is the street, this is the distance from this area. I don't just get the car keys, we're finna go. Like, I gotta look into it. So, yeah, I definitely looked into Waverly Hills, and, yeah, that's why I wanna do Waverly Hills. I mean, I kinda believe in ghosts because 'cause I've heard so many stories about people seeing them, but I've never seen a ghost, like a actual a spirit or like a dead family member or something. I never seen that, so
mhm.
that's different.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a ghost like that, but, like, I've always kinda believed in
Mm,
the spirit realm, I guess you
yeah,
could say. Um, so yeah, for the next topic that I have here, with Scream 5 came out recently, Halloween Kills,
yeah.
some pretty good horror movies came out. Has there been any, uh, good horror movies that you've seen lately?
So the ones I've seen that was good, we already talked about Halloween Kills, but
Mhm,
Scream was definitely good, man. I remember coming out the theater from seeing Scream, and I'm kind of like Halloween Kills, Scream.
mhm,
That's and if I put a movie next to Halloween, it's like, cause I'm not gonna lie, it's not too many slashers out here that's like I'm telling everyone on my channel, Michael Myers is the reason horror got back, like got that spark. Because he, from the moment Halloween 2018 came out, now everybody want to do a reboot. Chucky,
okay. Mhm,
Leprechaun, they talking about Jason's trying to get his license, man. But Scream is, I love Scream 5, man. It's definitely probably top three for me. For that to be a new film that just came out, so Scream, 5. What's something else I've seen recently that was a scary movie? Not too many horror. See, it's like it's not too many horror movies out right now.
yeah, I
Scream
know.
is
Like, okay, so for me, it wasn't necessarily, like, out in the theaters, but for the
mm,
first time, I watched, uh, A Train to Busan. I don't know, do you know what that is?
I heard about that. I never watched it.
Yeah, I've always heard great things about it.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta check that out.
Is
Let
it
me just
is
say
it
that.
good? Is it a good horror movie?
Oh, it's really good. It's about, like, a zombie apocalypse, right?
Uh-huh.
But it starts it's in South Korea,
Uh-huh.
and, but it's about this guy and his daughter, and they're traveling, and it happens, like, while they're on the train, and then it
Mhm.
just gets crazy. It's a really good I think you would like it a lot.
Yeah, I gotta tune in because I actually, uh, one of my subscribers actually, it was probably a couple months ago. They actually sent me a picture of that, and it was like, "Bro, you got to check it out." I never did because I've been so busy. So I
Right.
probably check it out tonight since I got a little bit of free time.
Do you have a Shudder?
Yeah, I got Shutter.
It's check it out on Shudder.
All right, yep, I
It's
got Shutter. I love Shutter, man. All horror movies. So
oh, me too.
yeah,
I just recently got it, and anytime I get the chance to watch something, it's
hmm
on Shudder.
he said it's on Shutter. Yeah, definitely. That's yeah, Shutter is definitely a good one. I just got Paramount. They got a couple horror movies on there, but I usually do the Fire Stick sometimes. I got a
Mhm.
between I got a jailbroken Fire Stick and I got a few movie app stuff. I want to watch. Like I
Right,
don't even have a lot of DVDs and stuff. I got like a couple horror DVDs, but I usually just clicking it on the Fire Stick or something.
right. Um, so with my next question here,
Mhm.
this is kind of a hard one
All right.
for me personally too.
All right.
What is your top 3 favorite horror collectibles that you own?
Ooh.
Now, they don't have to, like, be in any order or whatever. If you could, like, at least pick out 3, you know what I'm saying? Be like, "I love these."
So first off, I love my Chucky, man. my seat of Chucky doll I'm looking at behind me, from Trick or Treat Studios. That's something I'll never give up. Damn. I look I like my PCS 78 statue. Yep, I like that. And behind me, something that I made my life size. Cause it feels like I live with Michael Myers. Like no lie. Like matter of fact, that's number one. That
So, do you ever actually or, like, your wife, like, get scared of that? Like, they'll just see it in the dark and, like, forget it's there or something?
so what's crazy is the wife when I first made it, bro. Short story. I remember I was freaking just putting it together. She went to sleep in the room. Like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. She was watching me for a while, but I started making them. I was so dedicated. She's like, you should take a break. You've been working on it for a long time. So I'm just putting everything together, mounting everything. Then I remember the part came. And I'm like, yes, I get the dressing. Like, so I put on his coveralls and everything, his mask and stuff. And then I propped him over there. I propped him over in my dining room area. So the way our house is set up, like our room is back here and our dining room is like right here. So he was like on the corner. So I forgot though. I didn't do it on purpose, but I was so tired. I had to stop, get me a cold drink, sit on the couch for a while, and then like no lie, like I'm tired. Like it was that man, him right here, he was hard, bro. Like no fucking lie. But I'm just like, man. And then I just heard the door open. She was like, "Oh my god, bro! Like what is going on?" Like and then she's like, "You look so real." It was to the point she's literally trying to lift up his mask and smack his face. She's like, "Yeah, you did a good job." And but now she's not scared of him. But that little whole week, once he was in a room with the lights off, she was not having it. Like he looks too real for me. And I
Well,
remember,
that's how you did a good job, right?
yeah, definitely. I remember one time I had took him outside to do a photo shoot, and because we got these woods with these leaves by my house, and I'm just holding him walking out. All my neighbors are looking like, "Bro, what's the like?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "You made that? Can I take a picture?" I'm like, "Yep." And I know my son also. I had tested it out and put him right in front of him. Had held my son right in front of him. I'm like, man, he's gonna trip out. Nah, he just looks like, man, what's like I
Really?
always bring him in the horror room, but I'm not gonna record it. I'm gonna put a video on a channel showing him the horror collection when he's a little older. Right now, he just looks around. I thought he was gonna be scared, but he just looks around. He never cries. Sometimes I have him in here laid out on his bassinet. He just looking, got his binky in his mouth. Yeah.
Hey, maybe you got another horror
Yeah, I
fan.
hope so, man. If so, I'm not gonna force it on him, but if it's in his blood, I'm definitely gonna have him on the channel a lot for sure.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Those videos be fun to see, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yep. So what about you though? Your collectibles and what you collect? What
Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't even okay, so on my wall over here, it's off camera. I
yeah,
have a, old school so, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon, like, that's one of the Universal monsters, right?
yeah.
I met the actor who played the monster, and
What?
yeah, Rico Browning, I'll send you a pic after the stream,
Huh?
like, it's I never wanna get rid of that, like, that is
Yeah. And
like,
it's
that's crazy.
yeah.
The thing is, though, he's the last living Universal
Mhm,
monster. His name is Rico Browning,
mhm.
and, he's the last one out of 'cause all these films are, like, old as shit.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
um, but that autograph poster, and then I have a, Night of the Living Dead
yeah.
poster that's autographed by, the main girl who plays Barbara, uh,
What?
Judith O'Dea, and then Judith Ridley, and then Kyra Scowen. So and those are all, like, other
That's
characters in the film.
cause yeah,
So
I like The Night of the Living Dead. That's a classic.
oh, dude, I love that movie so much. I could
Man,
talk
bro. From the beginning, from the graveyard. Oh my god, man.
mhm.
Yeah, that's a
So
classic.
yeah, for sure. So those 2, um, definitely up there for me. I absolutely love those. Something like, look, speaking of Night of the Living Dead, I did a video on this unboxing of this, like, 50th
Collectible. Ooh,
anniversary collector
yeah.
set. bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, it
And
looks nice.
actually, I got this at FYE.
Rip. See, FYE, man. They got some nice stuff. They still got nice stuff. NECA, all types of stuff.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Um, let's see, for my 3rd item, I'm gonna have to go with this until so, I love Jason Voorhees.
Hmm.
Um, Friday 13th Part 3 is my favorite,
Yeah.
Friday 13th film, and excuse me, Pizzal did this
That's
mask
like
for me.
Jason mask.
Yeah, it's like 100% screen accurate, so this
Uh,
is up there.
that he knocked that out the park. That's nice. I almost
Oh,
asked like, was that like a NECA Jason mask? Because
he actually has, like, the actual blanks that they use, like, casted,
mhm,
like, from the film, so it's, like, molded the exact same way that it is in that specific movie, right?
mhm.
And then, like, he paints it, he does all the little, like, fine scratches and details, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
a nice one.
if you ever wanna get a Jason mask, hit up his Pizzal because he
Yeah,
that
that, I
there
didn't even know. Like, yeah, that is crazy.
but one thing that I want for my collection, something that would be really cool is a '78 Myers mask.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. See, I took a break from doing rehauls because uh it got overwhelming. I'm still a rehaul artist. I actually just did this kills right here um for myself because I never got to do me a personal copy. I've been doing so many orders. I've actually been doing orders since last August. And don't get me wrong, the money's nice, but it'll definitely kick you in the butt.
Bro,
Um
yeah, that is something that I've kind of been dabbling with a little bit here lately, like
Mhm.
rehauling mask, but like I bro, doing a Michael Myers mask would stress me out so much, so
It's
props to you on that, bro.
definitely thanks. I appreciate it. I'm actually gonna get into the 78 soon. I'm gonna get into the 78. I'm gonna get a couple blanks and try to work with it because a lot of people been asking me to do a 78, man. They want to see how a 78 will look for me. And I'm not gonna say I'm scared to do the 78 because I know the stages, Kryline, white spray paint, the paint color, I know the basics of it, but it's just all about putting it together. But I know
Right.
I can do it. But I'm not gonna say it's the best 78 because there's people out there like Simon Brandolino that's knocking is killing it. But
I
I
know.
definitely give it a
Um,
shot though.
so what is something like somebody's autograph or like a poster or something
Ooh,
that you want for your collection like that?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, yeah. The
Jamie Lee Curtis. But I actually got one that recently that was unbelievable, man. It's weird because I always said I wanted a Nick Castle autograph. And I'm like, once I get one, I'm so good. It wasn't, it was, I'm like, yeah, I got Nick Castle, but it's one that made me feel like, oh my God, I got to hold on tight to this. I can't let this one go. Neve Campbell
Mm.
from Scream.
Yes, I remember seeing, that's
She,
dope.
I got to talk to Neve Campbell, man. It was almost like she was just like I knew her, man. I got to talk to her. She was super cool. And yeah, man, it was to the point, I told her I did YouTube and stuff. She was like, yeah, that's cool, stuff like that. That was probably one of the coolest celebrities I ever met, Neve Campbell.
Mhm.
Super cool. Man, unbelievable. What's crazy, I swear I still think about that. Like, damn, she's so cool. You would think somebody like Neve Campbell would just be like, man, this is too much. No, she's cool, man. She's super cool. Like, but James Drew Courtney, cool as hell.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, true.
Robert Englund, cool. Nick Castle, cool. Jamie Kennedy, Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard is cool too, man.
Out of he is one person that I've noticed out of, like, everybody's, like, convention videos and stuff, like, he is always so chill.
Man,
Like
when we was there, man, he was so okay. So, a little short story. We was there just at Horror Hound, the whole Scream cast. their lines were sold out, man. Like the first day I went, man, I slipped up. I went to the line. Their security was like, "Nope, you can't come in. I'm sorry, the lines are sold out." Damn, man, this what happened with Robert England. So the next day, I'm on it. I run. I jumped right in Nev Campbell line because I told myself at the end of the day, if it comes down to it, I could pick one person autograph. I gotta get Nev Campbell's because she don't do cons that much. So I had my son with me. I wanted him to experience it and stuff. And Nev Campbell actually seen me with my son, and she, the wife, and she's a mother and stuff like that. So she was like, you know what? You guys can cut the line. Come to the front. Nev Campbell told
Wow.
the wife, like, come to the front. You guys can cut the line. You have a kid. Went to Matthew Lillard line, cut the line, come to the front. Super cool. I'm like, God. But
Bro,
yeah,
you need
Ski
to start bringing him to every
I
convention
know
now.
that's what I said, like, bro, like, but this one was, it was just, I just brought him to test the waters and stuff because he actually went on the road with me and everything. My son's actually, he's built for it, man. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't see the behind the scenes stuff like that. Like, you probably would have thought if you seen a screen video, like, oh, Brandon went by himself. Nope, the wife came. I had a friend come to take second pictures behind the scenes and stuff for my Patreon. It's all about what you make it, man, for sure. Uh, Definitely. There's no excuses. It's there. But it's some people don't got the same opportunity. Some people, it's far. Like I'm not driving to LA. I'm gonna tell you that
Yeah.
right now. I live in Ohio. I can't do that. I will fly. I can't drive. Grim Life, they're the goats. They're the
Yeah.
goats for sure. Like, I don't know what man.
One of my favorite Grim Life, episodes
Mhm.
that that I was always found so fascinating. I was like,
Mhm.
"What?" When they went to Area 51. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I seen it. That was one of the first videos I seen.
Mhm. Bro, that
That's
that was
crazy.
always crazy to me, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
Yep, I
who
know.
who just goes to Area 51?
Grim Life, like that's something they
Exactly.
would do. But
Um, Also, Robert England, that's funny how you say that because every single convention I went to, he has
mhm.
always had, like, the longest line ever,
I,
and I'm like, "Bro, how many people still haven't met Robert England yet?" I mean, I haven't, but, like
I love Robert England, man. It was an honor to meet him. He's a legend. But sorry, Robert, I cannot meet you again. I will not stand in that line again. Um, I'm sorry, man. That was my last and final time meeting you. Only way I will see you if like I see you like walking through the convention. I say, hey man, what's up? You might don't remember me. I know for sure he don't remember me. But when I met him, bro, it was to the point I had a poster and I had a replica metal glove. I'm like, man, should I? Because his
Oh,
autograph is $100. I'm like I don't care. Bro, that is a lot at a
no,
convention, especially when you at a convention. They got James Drew, Courtney, Nick Castle, PJ Souls, like all the Halloween, bro, just
it's like
everybody.
you gotta pick and choose because, like, let's say you spend all your money on Robert England, be like, "Dang, I wish I coulda met Nick Castle." You know what I'm saying?
That that was the convention I spent the most money at all my conventions. I remember that day. Um, I remember going into the cafeteria and looking at my my bank account. I'm like, yeah, slow down, because it was like I folded. I told myself I wanted to go get my poster signed, just get the glove. But just talking to Robert England, you can just get that vibe. Like, man, this is a legend. It's like the way he's talking to you, and he's just like, man. I remember he asked like, "What was your favorite scene?" Because I told him my favorite. He said, "What was your favorite film out of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise?" I told him Dream Warriors, and then we started to talk about Dream Warriors and stuff. I'm like, he said, "This all you?" I'm like, man. I told the agent lady, "Can I add something else?" Because with Robert Englund, he's such a big celebrity. You can't even tell him what you want signed on a poster. You got to get the post-it note and tell his agent, and they put the post-it note on your item. Like, okay, he wants this signed. I'm like, add the glove, spend 200 on him, plus the total out 150, 175. It was worth it though, man. I still look at that picture like, damn, I met Robert Englund. That's crazy.
Dude, that glove, that would be that's dope to have, you know, especially autographed by him, and it looks, like, legit too.
Yeah, yep. I had to get that. That was a must, man. It got real blades on it. So
One, cool convention story that, I have so I met Kane Hodder before, right? You know, Jason.
yeah,
Um, like, he's a he's a really nice dude or whatever, but,
I heard
so I
stories.
got it it's over there. It
Mhm,
says, like, to Jackson Kane Hodder from my
mhm.
favorite Friday the 13th that he did was part 7, like, where he looks like a zombie, the mask is
Yeah,
broke.
yeah.
Like,
That's
that's one of the coolest looking Jasons too.
yeah. I like that Jason too. Also, that's my favorite Jason look with the yeah.
Mhm. Uh, so I met him or whatever, and then we went to another convention, like, the following year, and he remembered me. I was like, "What?"
What?
Yeah, I know.
Wow. That
So, this when we went and saw him again, my brother got his autograph,
yeah.
and, 'cause he also loves Friday 13th Part 7, and
Mhm,
he was like, "I remember you," and I'm like, "Me?"
yeah.
Like, "Bro, what?" But, he was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Is it Jack or something?" And I was like, "What?" It's Jackson, like, he was close, and I don't know how he did that, but I was, like, shitting my pants.
You must have did something that stood out, man. You had to, or your face or something, because that's super big for a horror celebrity to remember you. Like, out
Yeah,
of
I don't
you gotta think how many people come up to their table, man. So, damn.
yeah, that was crazy.
Mhm,
One of my so I think one of my favorite celebrities that I met was Creature from the Black Lagoon, Rico
mhm,
Browning, like, that
mhm.
was that's just, like, a legendary, like,
Yeah, that's definitely
eh
that's a lesson for sure.
um, which I saw he's gonna be back at another con soon in, I call it GalaxyCon, I think it's here in Louisville, um, but yeah, if dude, if he's coming back, I might go again, and, like,
Yep, I
I
don't
have to
blame
let
you.
I have to let you know, 'cause his, autograph, it was, like, a reasonable price, like,
Mhm,
even for him being, like, that old school movie star, you
mhm.
know?
Yeah,
So,
that's crazy to be able to meet him because he's a legend for sure. So if you get the chance to meet him again, and he's like you said, he's the last one. So
yeah, he's the last surviving one, so
keep
if
that.
you wanna meet him, it's time is
Yeah,
ticking. So,
yeah, I understand for sure. Yeah, that's because
um
it's people like all the horror icons are getting old. I'm gonna be honest, all of
um,
them. Jamie Lee, I consider her just like the scream queen of horror. Even Nev Campbell. Now I'm not trying to just say like a competition, but Nev Campbell looks good for her age, man. Like,
yeah,
bro, I was talking to her. I'm like, bro, she like definitely. It doesn't look like she even aged. Like I was looking at her like, bro, you look the same. I wanted to tell her that so bad. I'm like, bro, I would say you still look the same. Like she doesn't look a bit older. Like, but it's people like Nick Castle that's getting old, Robert Englund, of course, Kane Hodder. I seen Kane Hodder. I didn't get his autograph because I was going to get his autograph, but I didn't have time because the Scream cast took up the whole weekend. But Kane Hodder had a long line too. So
mhm. Yeah, he usually does. Somebody that I really wanna meet is, Bruce Campbell, who plays Ash in Evil Dead.
I actually heard that Bruce Campbell was coming to Horror Hound.
Really?
He's coming to Horror Hound, I want to say, because I was in line. Don't take my word though. But yeah, I think yes, it was Bruce Campbell. I was in line because they're having a Horror Hound in September, and it was a female behind me, and she had said, "Yup, that Bruce Campbell." Rumors supposedly he's gonna come to Horror Hound in September. Yep. So that's close. If you live by Waverly Hills, if I were you, if you want to meet him, gotta take that trip. Sometimes you
I
gotta
know.
take that trip.
There's gonna be a Scare Fest in Lexington. Uh, it's gonna have, like, a couple people from Friday Part 3, a bunch of people from Nightmare Part 4, and
Mhm.
Robert Englund, of course, he'll be there. Some people from Aliens, which is dope. The whole lineup hasn't been announced yet, but it's got some good people. I've been thinking about going.
That's actually Scarefest. It's crazy because every single year I get people that love the channel and stuff. Always ask me to come to Scarefest. I was going to come last year when they had Killer Clowns. They
Mhm.
had Killer Clowns. Who else they had? Was it Candyman? I forgot. I know for a fact they had Killer Clowns because that's what I was going to go for. But yeah, a lot of you, fans of the channel and stuff. I guess you guys are down there because
I
they were
guess
like,
so.
yeah, like come down to Scarefest. I'm like, damn. And then this year on Friday night, I had a couple people say come to Scarefest. So I'm like, maybe I should come down there, man, and do a vlog or something. And depending on, I don't know, I'm not too big on Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, I am. I do. I'm not invested in it, but like I want to meet Heather Landenkamp. I'm going to drive up to Chicago to meet her to get her on my Nightmare on Elm Street poster. But other than her and Robert England, man, those are the two main ones I feel like. It
Right.
just
Yeah. Me
everyone else
too.
is kind of extra, like.
Let me just catch up on the chat here real quick.
All right.
We have thank you for everybody who joined and listening so far. We got Horror Hour, Phil's Creepy Vids, Dark Corner Media, uh, Michael Joe, Blackwell, Tim, Horror Hour, Daniels, Shaping the Shadows.
What's up,
Um,
Taking Shadows, man?
are you able to see the chat on the screen?
Yep,
You are? Oh,
yep, I can
okay, cool.
see it here.
So yeah, welcome if you're new here from I Like Scary's channel. Uh,
Yeah, you
what's up?
guys.
I hope you enjoy the channel.
Yeah,
But
definitely, you guys. Definitely come show love to Horror Gang, man. He has an awesome channel. If you get a chance, man, and tell him I like Scary sent you for sure.
thanks, appreciate it.
Definitely,
Let's
man.
oh, so do you know who George Romero? You know George Romero, right?
I love George Romero.
So this is like a crazy story. This he passed away 6 plus years ago. So
Yeah, it's
I
about
want to
six. Yeah.
say it was a while ago, but my dad he met George Romero because
Mhm,
like he was getting his Dawn of the Dead autograph or poster signed, and
mhm,
like from Tom Savini, George Romero, some other people from the film. And the line was, like, super long. Like,
mhm.
it was crazy long, like, out the doors and stuff, because it's
Yeah.
Georgia. And, so my dad was like, "Alright, Imma go get a drink," and then,
Mhm,
like, wait till the line to go down. He, uh, he gets to, like, the bar or whatever, and then
mhm.
who comes up right next to him is George Romero. And then he's like, "What?" And then he signed all their stuff for free, and my dad bought George Romero a drink. So, like, that's a really cool story.
Yeah, to
Like,
meet George Romero and you get to buy him a drink, you gonna always remember that, and he's not here anymore. So
yeah,
the dad is love.
that is crazy to me. So with that being said, I guess you could say, um, like crazy convention stories or something
Yeah,
like that that you got. I like what you said, how, because your son, you got to skip all the lines.
yeah, definitely. I got a crazy experience. I'm gonna always remember, man. So I go to Halloween Horror Nights every single year, and so I went
I
down
went
there.
in, 2019.
You went to Horror Nights before?
Mhm,
Oh, we got to talk about
2019.
that. We definitely got to talk about that.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I went to Horror Nights. We're in Orlando, Florida. And I was on a plane, but this was before the plane took off, so I'm still on my phone. And right when um it was so crazy, right when they told everyone to put their phone on airplane mode, I looked up. I don't know what made me do it. So it's this website. I think it's called RosterCon. They show like all the conventions and the of the year and stuff. And it was Phantasm Orlando. I never heard of it. I click it. I'm like, and it show, guests. So first guest I see Tom Atkins. Couple guests down, I see Robert. I'm not Robert Engel. I see Grim Life Collective and James Jude. And I'm no matter of fact, I didn't even see James Jude. I seen the lady from The Crow. That's who I seen. I think I forgot. I can't even pronounce her name, but I just screenshotted it real fast, and I forgot I screenshotted so I get to where we were going. So I end up looking I'm like Tom Atkins. Man, like I have to meet him. Like maybe if I have some free time down here, I'll go to that con. So I'm just talking, like just talking shit. I ended up really getting time to go though. Like I'm like, bro, where's my YouTube camera? I take my camera everywhere. I'm like, let's go, bro. Free content. Man, I walk in the convent. The convention is huge. Out of all I get to the bathroom. Out of all the people that can come in the bathroom, just take a guess who came.
Was it Tom?
No. And it
Uh,
was like in a bathroom. It was so crazy. Like, and the reason I knew that that was him for sure, because he always has the same like swag wherever he goes. Hat to the back, book bag on one shoulder, Chuck Taylor's jean jacket. All right, I'm about to tell
yeah,
you. It was freaking James Jude Courtney in
yeah.
in the
Um,
bathroom, 6'3", Michael Myers, no lie. I'm thinking I'm tripping, like, nah, that can't be James Jude Courtney, man. Not the bathroom, man. Not with no security or nothing.
that's crazy.
Man,
Um,
I look, it is James Jude Courtney, bro. No lie. And it was like, bro, you don't even, it's to the point, it's so awkward. You don't even want to look at him. You don't even want to look and like just lock eyes with him because it's like you're gonna have to say what's up, but then you're gonna have questions. It's like we're in a bathroom. So play it cool, man. I'm like playing it cool. But yep, James Jude Courtney, bathroom, out of all the people. And
that's
that's how
crazy.
I found out he was gonna be at the con. I did not know he was gonna be at the con. Yep.
Oh, so that's how you found out?
That's
Was
how
from
I
the
found
bathroom?
out. So yeah, because he was at first I thought he was my screenshot of the picture, but no. I found out he was at the convention by seeing him go in the bathroom.
That's hilarious. That's awesome though, you know?
Yeah, yep.
The last con I went to, um, I was with the artist, Nathan Thomas Milliner. I got to sit at his booth because he's doing a film that's
uh,
coming out very soon, and that me and, my other friend who I have on the channel, Hunter, we got to be in. So, like,
uh,
we got to sit at his booth and, like, talk about it, whatever.
mhm.
And, so once we get some free time, we're just, like, walking around the convention. I forget the name of the convention, though. It was back in October, and it was in Louisville. Um, I forget the name of it. But anyway, so, like, we're just walking around, and then I turn around behind me, I see, like, 6'7" Tyler Mane, and I was
Oh
like
yeah, Tyler Mane's cool as hell. Yep.
I was like, "Bro."
Yeah. He's huge, man. He's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're a pretty tall dude too.
Yeah,
So,
six
like
three. He makes me look small.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally the same height as James Jude Courtney. Like that is yeah. So it was crazy when I met James Jude Courtney. I was talking to him just to be able to look eye to eye with him. Like I'm the same height as Michael Myers. Like that is crazy. But um, another crazy story is first convention ever. I'm waiting at the table. I'm at Bonnie Aaron's table from the Nun Valak, and I'm at the table like, man, it's my first convention. I don't know how this works. I'm nervous, hands sweating. I'm like, man, this is when I first started doing YouTube. I didn't even, these cases were empty behind me, no posters. Like, I'm just nervous, hands sweating. And I'm like, man, where is she? Like, she literally, it's so crazy. It was a lady behind me with dark black hair, little height on her, but not too tall. But she was talking to somebody, but I guess she was getting like a selfie in with somebody. I'm like, who is this lady? She's kind of close. Man, I'm not gonna talk about Bonnie Aarons. I love Bonnie Aarons. She turns around, I see that nose, the nun, like I know, I'm like, oh yeah, that's her.
Bruh.
I immediately seen her. I'm like I'm, bro, I'm just like, and I'm so scared because this is my first celebrity I ever met, like horror
Mhm.
celebrity. She's just like, come on, like come on to the table. Like I'm like, man, like Bro, she looks so much like Val, like, even without the makeup. It's the nose, bro. It's the freaking nose, like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
man.
I've seen the pictures, with and without the makeup on, that's funny though.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though. That's why you laugh, cause like, just picture her turning around, and you're just I'm not even trying to talk about Bonnie Aarons, cause I love Bonnie Aarons. I kinda think Bonnie Aarons know that she has that type of face, and,
Mhm, right.
but the moment she turns around, I'm like, "Ooh." Like that's and it was her, bro. She sat down, I think she was on lunch break or something. But yup, I'm like, "Man, that is crazy right there." But yeah,
Mhm. So, you mentioned, Halloween Horror Nights. You
yeah,
said you wanna talk about that?
yeah. So, how was your
So
first time going?
so my first time, and so far it's only been my only time so far, I definitely wanna go back, but, Halloween Horror Nights
Mhm,
2019, bro, it was so awesome because like, the previous years,
mhm.
I would see, like, people go, like Grim Life, and other horror YouTubers, show what it's all about, like, at night, all the scares and, like,
Yeah,
shops
that's
and
what
stuff. I'm
I
like,
found out.
I gotta go." And, year I went, let's see, it would they had, like, the Universal Monsters, they had, Killer Clowns, the Stranger
Yeah,
Things.
I went that year.
You were there?
I went for about I've been since this year, I've been the past 5 years, 6 years, 5 years.
Dang,
So I was
that's
there. You went to one in Orlando, right?
yeah, Orlando, yeah.
Yep, that's the one I always go to. So yeah, I went to that one. Killer Clowns, Universal Monsters. They had Killer Clowns, Universal, Us, Jordan Peele's Us.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like they had, one of the slashers, like,
they had
yeah,
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yeah. Hold on,
They
I gotta look
didn't
it up,
have
it's bugging
Halloween.
me.
They didn't have Halloween. I know this year. Last year they had Texas Chainsaw. Um,
Mhm.
what was I had my map somewhere. I think it's right here. Matter of fact.
Oh, it was, House of a Thousand Corpses,
Wait.
um,
Well, this is my map from last year. This one they had
that's
Jack.
dope.
But yeah, I got all my maps though. I gotta find the other one.
I got a shirt of of Halloween Horror Nights. It's of, like, the Universal Monsters.
I know exactly
It's
what shirt you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking about?
It's
It's
black
got
and it has
yes.
all of them on the front, like lined up.
Mhm, yep.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. 'Cause I was finna
Yeah,
get
I got that, and on the side, it says, like, Halloween Horror Nights
yeah, it has
2019.
a little stamp right here. I know
Yep,
exactly what you're talking about. Cause I was
yep.
no lie, like I swear, I was in the tribute store and I was like, man, like it's something about this shirt. It was the way that the graphic, like the way they designed Frankenstein and everybody. I'm like, man, I want this, but I never got it. So that's how I knew what you were talking about.
Mhm. Yep, I was when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I gotta get it."
That's a nice shirt, bro. Like if I see that again, I'm getting it. But I know it's dead. But when I went last year, they had the Bride of Frankenstein, and man, whoever they had to play Frankenstein, oh my god, man, it was crazy. No lie, like they had this little scene where the bride like put the electricity in him, and it brings him to life, and he just does the walk. I'm like, bro, this dead ass looked like Frankenstein. Like they killed it. Like so, yeah, I
That's
love
awesome.
horror nights. I love horror nights. I'm going this year too. Um, so.
Yeah, and didn't aren't they there's still rumors about the, houses, or are they all out by now?
No, that's still rumors. I actually been trying to dive into the speculation, but that's like no one asked for me to do that, but it's just kind of a personal thing. Like how you
Right.
said, like you watch Grim Life and that's what made you like get into the horror nights and stuff. I've been before I even no lie, man, before I even was collecting, before I was even doing YouTube, I used to watch this guy. His name is Tim the Tracker. He has a wife. They do like attractions and stuff in Orlando. That's how I found out about horror nights. And I remember the first time I ever seen it, I got on YouTube. It was almost like an addiction. Like every time at night when I come in the house from being with friends, I used to turn it on and I used to watch. I remember they had like The Shining House, Halloween 1978, Insidious, The Exorcist. I'm like, man, I have to go. I have to go. And then ended up
Yo,
playing. And I went.
like, when I saw when we decided that we're gonna go for, like, 2019, and then they announced that it was the Universal Monsters, I was like, "Bro, this cannot get any more better."
Yeah, I know
Because
you were like, man.
I know, bro, because like, because the Universal Monsters, like, it's at Universal, like, they pretty much started horror,
Yeah, they started
and
it. Yeah.
so,
So
like, that was really cool, to see that, and then, like, all the other stuff that you could say, like, spawned from it,
mhm,
like the Rob Zombie, the Ghostbusters, the Stranger Things, like, all the
yeah,
different decades, I guess you could say.
yeah.
So that was really cool. I definitely wanna go back for sure.
I was just gonna say, man, this might be the year you want to go because I heard a strong speculation with the Mummy versus Wolfman, Universal Monsters Mummy versus Wolfman.
I did hear that.
I think that's gonna happen for sure because I've been watching speculation when I have free time, and everybody's talking about that. The Universal Monsters, the Mummy versus Wolfman, Stranger Things, of course, Halloween. They're talking about Scream. I'm like, if you
Mhm,
want to go, this gonna be the year, man, for sure. I think this gonna be the year. So I'm already planning my trip to go. I'm gonna go in October. So
mhm. Dude, if you go and, like, if I can't make it, you gotta do a video. You
oh
gotta
yeah,
do a
for
video.
sure. I'm definitely doing a video. I'm gonna do a video
If
for
they
sure.
got the Universal Monsters, you
I
gotta
got
let me
you.
know.
I'm gonna definitely do a video. Every time I go to Universal, I do well, I just started doing YouTube, so I only got one video so far, but I'm gonna definitely do this one. But I'm gonna try to get the it's not the frequent fear pass. It's called I forgot when it's like you get the record in the inside of the houses. I forgot the name. I'm gonna try to get that when we can record in the inside of the houses. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely go for that. But
It's dope.
yeah, I can't wait though, man. That's my favorite time of the year when horror nights come around, man.
I just bro, there's something about October, like, outside of all the horror stuff that it's
It's
just
fall,
it's
like
right,
the
the
leaves is orange, trick or
mhm,
treating. Even the freaking air smells different in October. I swear,
yes,
like
dude,
bonfire. It's like a bonfire type smell mixed with like I don't know. I love that's my favorite time of the year, man. Fall.
oh, yeah, mine too,
Yeah,
without a doubt, and I've always said that, so, yeah, I love the fall.
yeah, fall. Like, man, and then this year's fall is gonna be off the chain. Freaking Halloween ends.
Mhm,
Man, that is it's so crazy to have just left out of a year with seeing a new Halloween movie. And now I'm
yeah,
gonna see another Halloween movie the following year. This is the life we live in now. Like it's they're dropping Halloweens back to back. Like
which is crazy, and I guess that can lead up to one of the last points I got here. So Halloween ends. I saw your um ends like theory on
yeah,
what you think is gonna happen.
mhm,
Um, which I kind of I agree with you. Like,
yeah,
but I feel like they're both gonna die. I feel like Lori's gonna die, and I feel like Michael is gonna die
mhm.
because if it's ending, I don't know. I could be so wrong though.
I definitely feel I feel like when Lori said, take his head as I'm gonna take his head as he take mine, whatever she said, that kind of gave me a hint, like it's almost putting a picture in my head, like maybe because they're talking about radio tower and stuff like that. So maybe I can see it's so many theories, you guys. I don't think none of us are gonna hit it directly on the nose.
Yeah, for
Because at
sure.
the end of the day, David Gordon Green controls this shit. We don't, sad to say, if he wants to make Michael Myers a T-1000 from Terminator, he could. But he's
That's
just, you
pretty
know, I definitely feel that that would be cool though. The last, battle or whatever it happens off the radio tower, and maybe it can be something like Allison's finna get pushed off. Michael strong armor, and maybe Lori just comes out of nowhere and tackles Michael off a radio tower. Slow motion.
what if, like what if it ended in the house or, like, with the Myers house, because like, that's where it started, and that's where it ended, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely said that too. Like, it's so many theories. I said like the way that in the beginning when Loomis shot him off the back porch and he looks down and Michael's not there, and it's like they're checking they showing all the rooms in the houses. Like, oh man, he's not here. I definitely feel that they can do something like that. Like they're in the house, same way, but in kind of a more aggressive, darker way. They're fighting in the
Mhm.
house. Maybe I don't know. They're saying that Lori is going to bulldoze the house. Maybe she's going to bulldoze the house with Michael in it. You know, if someone get bulldozed, like
Mhm.
bones are going to get ripped. Everything is going to get ripped off of you. Like if she pulls the little shovel part of the bulldozer, he's definitely going to be jacked up. Like I don't
Oh, yeah.
know. I don't know, man. This is it's so much theory and speculation. I just did a speculation on a dream theory. They're saying the whole time Lori was dreaming. Kills never existed. They're saying another theory that freaking Lori's been dreaming since Halloween '78. I don't know. I don't know, man. It will make your hair hurt when you think about it. So many theories.
I wanna, I don't know if you saw this in the chat, but Dark Corner Media asked, "Anyone watching Nope in July?" That's actually one I'm excited for.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I love Jordan Peele.
Oh, me too. Me and
Yeah.
Hunter, we're big fans of Jordan Peele, like, even just his Key and Peele stuff. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah. He's yeah.
it's so funny. Um, yeah, I'm very excited for Nope.
Me
Um,
too.
I saw a rumor that what the title stands for, because from the trailer, I pretty much get that it's like an
Alien.
alien or something, right?
Yeah, it's not on planet Earth.
Yeah, not on planet Earth.
Yeah.
So,
I I had a
I
little
was
speculation on that with that too. I got a little speculation. Nope. I feel that people might laugh, but I feel that the aliens are so I feel that basically that it's something with Wish. Cause I seen in the trailer that it wasn't was it Christopher Washington? I forgot. Someone had said something about be careful what you wish for. And they were doing like this little it was the part when the lady face blew up and she looked like a horse. Like her
oh,
face. I feel that they give humans wishes, but they pay a price or something. That's why the aliens end up coming to Earth. But I did see an article where they said Jordan Peele is a big Attack of Mars fan.
mm. They yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That'd be
That's
pretty
what I
cool.
heard. So I'm excited for it. I'm gonna be in there day one. I love Us. A lot of people don't like Jordan Peele's Us. It's actually one of my favorites.
Dude,
Um,
Us is good.
Get Out. I'm actually planning on doing a
Yeah.
Get Out cinema location
Dude, really?
in Alabama.
That would be dope.
Alabama, I actually am doing that along with so when I go to Alabama, I'm also going to do the Friday the 13th because that's in the South area. I think Friday the 13th is in Georgia, Camp Crystal Lake. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to say it's in Georgia, and they also have Stranger Things down there. So it's going to be a nice road trip. I got to do the Get Out. I seen Grim Life do it. They let you go around the house. I'm gonna ask for
Yeah.
everywhere I go. I ask for permission. I'm also gonna try to do the 2-on-1 Lost Boys and Jordan Peele's Us Santa Cruz Boardwalk.
Bro, you got some bangers coming out is what it sounds like.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna get those knocked out. Those are like big goals for the channel.
Mhm.
Especially Get Out, man. People overlook that movie so much. Get Out is a great
It is
movie.
amazing. That
It's
is an amazing.
it's like puzzles. I like horror movies that's like it almost like Get Out almost made it feel like when I first watched it, like I was in the movie. And I'm not even the type that tell people in the theater, like, go run, run, leave. But I was so into the movie. I'm like, why did you just do that? Why would you do that?
Oh,
Like,
yeah. The whole time you're, like, you're rooting for Chris too, you know?
yeah, like you're
Like,
rooting for Chris,
once you
but
find out, like, the sick, twisted s motive
yeah,
behind the girlfriend and, like, their family, it's like, "Dude, get out of there. Get
Like,
out."
how can you not like Jordan Peele? I see people bash the Jordan Peele movies all the time in the horror community. That's not real horror. That's not the way to go with horror. Da, 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 da. Jordan Peele's Us is great. That's like just picture in real life if you're having doppelgangers in there under the like, come on, man. That's creepy as hell, man.
Yeah, I don't people that bash Jordan Peele, like, makes no sense to me. He has only done wonders for the horror genre. He's only brought more, like, ideas and,
Yeah,
like, good movies. Like, it's not like any of his movies are bad too,
they're
unless
all
you're
good
straight up a
movies.
hater, which I don't know. That he's also even did, the Twilight Zone stuff.
Yep, Twilight. Um, I'm kind of nervous with Nope though, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. With
Really?
alien stuff, it's kind of like I mean, I got so much faith in Jordan Peele, but it's like maybe he'll blow my mind away. But the trailer kind of it's all over the place. You see Kiki Palmer, they're like that behind the scenes with a green
Yeah,
screen with a horse, cowboy. I'm like, come on, explain it a little more, maybe y'all. But I'm trying to look into it. I'm going to see it because I got so much faith in Jordan Peele. So
I do
hopefully,
too. I
I,
I think it'd be really cool to see something like another horror, alien, like, extraterrestrial thing,
yeah,
and I think it'd be so interesting with a Jordan Peele, like, style on it.
yeah. Definitely.
So
That's why I'm excited though. I'm gonna definitely be in. I'm excited for Black Phone also.
oh,
Blumhouse.
yeah, I forgot about that.
I think he's
Yeah,
gonna. I think he's gonna be like not a slasher, but I think he's gonna be in that icon list for some reason. I got a good feeling. I just got a
mhm,
feeling, man. I don't know why. Like almost like he gives me like some Joker type vibes. Like a
he
I
does.
don't know. I definitely I definitely think he's gonna be in that. I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong, but the movies I'm looking forward to this year is Orphan. That comes out on Netflix. I don't know why. It should have been in theaters. But
Mhm.
Orphan, Halloween Ends, and Nope, and what did I just say?
The Black Phone.
Black Phone.
Yeah,
So those are the ones I'm looking forward to.
I'm
So
definitely looking out for those as well. You just brought up something that I was gonna ask you, but now I forgot it. Uh Damn. Anyways, so with all these new horror movies coming out, is there still, like, ones that you always go back for comfort zone? Like, obviously Halloween, but
yeah.
what are some of your more underrated horror films that you love and you feel like they're not as appreciated?
Ooh, Conjuring.
Oh, love The Conjuring.
I feel like the Conjuring don't get enough appreciation, man. Like I
Mm,
don't know why. Like I just feel like it should be more Conjuring. Like, I mean, I got Annabelle and I had to
mm,
make my own life size nun and stuff. But I just feel like the Conjuring should be more focused on like people don't give Valak enough credit or Annabelle or Crooked Man. That shit is scary. Like, and I'm not the type to get scared of nothing. Like, I don't like I'm the type I keep the lights cut off when I go to the fridge. Like the wife always like, man, how the hell do you do that? I really am not scared of anything. Um but The Conjuring puts fear in my heart. Like it definitely makes me scared. Like it's a weird feeling, man. Like if I had to pick one Conjuring, um, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you because just to give your channel just to like a sneak peek for the ones who joined tonight, I actually did the Conjuring house. That was
bro,
my the third from my road trip. I did the Conjuring house. Very detailed. I stood where Ed Lorraine Warren was. I went in the backyard, front yard, side of the house. I went to the swamp, the dock. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys a sneak peek.
crazy.
Only on Horror Gang's channel. You guys didn't even see this on I Like Scary yet.
Horror
So
Gang exclusive, y'all.
yeah, definitely you guys get to see it.
Appreciate that. That's dope.
Sure, for sure, man. I'm gonna show you. Where is it? It's right here. I got so oh my god. And I swear, bro, bone chilling.
Bro, that is crazy.
That's the house. First Conjuring. Soup, bro. And the guy, he gave me a full tour. His name is Russell. Shout out to Russell. Pretty sure he don't get on YouTube. He seems like he's real to himself, but he knows about like spirits and stuff. But he had actually told me this story, man, about someone who came. They actually got scratched on the leg real bad. Um, he was like, so if anything, you take anything home, uh, you get any scratches, that stays with you. That's not my problem. So it's like, and I have alligators in my backyard with snakes. So take your chance. I
Pick
feel
your poison.
I'm like, I have to do this. I have to. He was very cool, man. I talked to him for a while. He met Ed Lorraine Warren, the fake ones, the one who played him. He was telling me all about how it was when they filmed and stuff, and Bathsheba, the witch. Um, it's bro, the video's gonna be crazy, y'all. I really enjoy filming that Conjuring film location because I'm a big Conjuring fan.
Well,
So
yeah.
you guys
I,
only get to see it here
I'm
though.
excited for that video now.
Yeah, yep. So you guys saw it here, man. Horror Gang. So when you guys get a chance, come to I Like Scary, and I will have that video up soon, along with Halloween Kills. I have
Oh yeah,
Halloween.
let me just make sure real quick. Anybody, if you're not familiar with I Like Scary, he is another horror YouTuber, obviously, but go subscribe, go check out his channel, give him all the support that is possible. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Mhm.
He's the man. Big
Thanks,
inspiration for me when it started coming to the YouTube stuff. So if you really enjoy my stuff, you'll enjoy his stuff.
thanks, man. I appreciate that a lot for sure. It definitely means a
No
lot,
problem.
man. So that,
But yeah,
yeah,
so
this was definitely a great live though, just like last time. And another question: where's your boy?
oh, he couldn't make it tonight. He had to do
Yeah,
some
I
of his
know. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, oh, I thought he was gonna come in or something. 'Cause I know you guys are like me and Andy, so yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
He'll he'll definitely be on the next one, like,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, definitely. This was a nice live, man. Got to talk about a lot. Definitely knew it was gonna be cool, man, because you're super cool. Uh,
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
man. I definitely can tell you, you got a huge love for horror, man. I see the stuff you post, and I see like the questions you ask and stuff like that. Like I said, man, with this YouTube stuff, people don't know, man. It's a lot, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. Take
Oh,
dedication.
yeah, this just came to my mind. I didn't write it down. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off or
Yes,
anything,
that's right.
but, there's a new Evil Dead game coming out.
Oh yeah, I already know.
Yeah,
I'm
so
cool.
I pre-ordered that the other day, so, for anybody who's listening right now, at some point in the future, I'll be doing some, like, live stream game videos for
Yeah,
Dead.
that's that's definitely what I'm trying to. I don't know. I was gonna do like late night gaming because I feel like everybody gets on the
Mhm.
game at night. I was
Yeah,
gonna do like some type of late night gaming, but it wasn't. I would try Evil Dead. I even tried Dead by Daylight one time on my channel, but Dead by Daylight died down. But
mhm.
the query was Dewey from Strain. Did you
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you see that game?
Yeah, I saw it, but I've never played it. Like, I know it.
I definitely I'm gonna put that on the channel, man. I think that's
Sure.
gonna be cool. But Evil Dead, I also want to put that on the channel, but I don't know, you guys. I have a lot, going with the channel. But if I did do like some type of late night gaming, um, it'll definitely be with those type games. No Friday the 13th. Those games are played out to me. So
Yeah, for sure. And there's also it's I think it's still in the works, but, I'm pretty sure there will be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game.
yeah,
You saw that too?
yeah, I saw the trailer. Can't wait
Yeah.
for it also. So
So, yeah, I wanna just bring as much variety as I can to the channel. And
yeah.
I'm sure I mean, you do as well.
Yeah,
Um, so,
that's
yeah, maybe we could even play some Evil Dead together.
yeah, definitely, man. I actually played a game. Well, I don't anymore. because
I
I
mean,
had so much to go. I got a PlayStation 5. I just bought
oh, me
wrestling.
too.
Yeah, I actually just bought the new wrestling. I played it for a little bit,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I'm so damn busy, man, with like
I
YouTube.
know. Like, I hardly play games at all anymore, so, like, if
Yeah,
I do, it'll be, like, for the channel pretty much.
yeah, same. But yeah, man, I'll be down to do that, man. I'm always down to like, because I know some people. Another thing I want to talk about before, I feel like a lot of YouTubers out here feel like they're better than other YouTubers. Like not
Mhm.
better than other YouTubers, but they feel like they're too good for other YouTubers.
Yeah,
With
like, they're
me,
equal.
yeah, I feel like no matter how many subscribers I get or I have, I'm gonna still if I see it, because I get a shit ton of DMs, no lie, with questions and recommendations and stuff. But if I see someone say like, "Hey man, you want to get on the channel, or can I talk to you, and ask some questions?" I'm gonna definitely take the opportunity because like something this small can make somebody's day that's a fan of my channel. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I want to know what other YouTubers. I want to know how you guys think. Like, I probably think a totally different way from you guys. We probably all like different things. That's why I was telling Andy, I want to get something going. I don't know how hard that would be. I don't know if anybody will take that opportunity, but I want to get a lot of horror YouTubers in one chat, like one like big ass web chat, and we all just exchange our love for horror, how it started, our favorite stuff. And I just think a lot of people will want to see that because a lot of people, like we're a lot of people favorite YouTubers. Like you probably have your group that loves your content. People probably, love my content. Everybody just have their own little fan, the little subscribers, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we all do
Mhm,
different stuff in a different way. Like you're a big Universal Monsters fan. I just want to see how it'll look collided. Cause I know a YouTuber, his name is This Is My Design. He's a big Jason fan. He's super cool. Big Jason fan. And he's big Freddy fan. Um,
mhm.
I know people that are big fans of stuff that, I love. Don't get me wrong. I like Jason. I like Freddy, Ghostface, but Michael's my favorite. So I'll be
Right.
wondering like, why is Freddy your favorite? Why is Jason your favorite? What makes you love him that much? You know what I'm
Dude,
saying?
if you can figure that out, that would be an amazing video. I feel like that'd be something that the horror community would love to see.
I
So
know.
if you could figure that out, bro,
Yeah, I
that would
was.
be awesome.
As yeah, definitely. I actually had Derek Horror stuff. I talked to Derek Horror stuff. We had did a live, and I had told him that he was saying he'd be down for that. And but it's so many horror like it's so many of us like in this community. Like when you sit back and look at it, man, it's people probably I still don't see. Like
Mhm.
it's people in the horror community that has a YouTube I still don't even see. So it's
Right.
like, man, it can go so far, but I don't even know how much people that Zoom or StreamYard can hold at once. So I don't.
Yeah, like, if you need any help with that, like, I could try to help you
Mm,
if you need.
definitely. I definitely was gonna try to get it together in the future.
Yeah,
If I did, I will try to do all type of shit with that, like trivia, horror trivia. Um,
that is something that I've been wanting to do, like, have guests on and do some
Yeah,
trivia.
like horror trivia. I think that'd be cool. Like you just gotta like how you said you want a variety on your channel. You just gotta stick to horror, but make it to the point that your like subscribers have a choice to pick from where when they come to your channel, they can pick from here, they can pick from there. Oh, I want to see this, I want to see that. And I'm just have to be unboxings and
Mhm,
reactions. It could be a different
right.
variety, anything. So that's what I think is cool.
Me too, man. Yeah, that's a really dope idea, though. I think if you ever get the chance to do it, you should totally do that. I think that'd be a great video.
Definitely, man. I definitely will try to get that in the works, man, once I get some time. But yeah, I think that'd be cool, man. Everybody come together and network somehow and we all just
Mhm.
collide some type of way. But I hopefully it's possible. If it is, man, that'd be so cool.
So, yeah, I guess we could pretty much wrap it up here. We're about done.
Definitely, man.
One more question,
All right.
from Mr. I Like Scary.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so I know you gave us a sneak peek hint on The Conjuring, and,
Mhm.
my last question that I'm gonna start doing with, like, my interviews pretty much is what are you working on? What you got going on? But you pretty much kinda answered that,
Mhm.
so but
I'm working on like
I know you got a ton of dope videos coming out.
oh yeah, it's okay. I wanted to, I'm working on getting a few celebrities on the channel. It's in the works right now. Actually, getting a few nice people on the channel, but they have their own lives. But just know you guys, that's the goal I'm working on right now. Trying to get some interviews with celebrities on the channel, and once I do that, I feel like, man, I'm definitely knocking down everything I want to do. But
Oh, yeah?
that's that's what I'm working on right now. So
There you go. So, thank
mm,
you for everybody who joined and listened, supporting the channel. Make sure to go support I Like Scary's channel. His, link to his channel is already in the description, so just hit that, go sub to him. One of the most chillest, awesome dudes in the horror community, and on the come up. He's gonna keep going for sure.
mm,
Again, thank you for joining Horror Gang and joining the channel.
definitely, man, it was nice getting on the channel again. We got to talk about some horror. You got to get to know me a little more and stuff I got planned. And you guys got a sneak peek of what I have coming to the channel soon. So only here on Horror Gang though. But I definitely appreciate you having me once again, man. And I'll be back soon. Once you invite me, I'll come back. No problem, man. Just like I told you in the beginning. So definitely
Of
appreciate it.
course, man. Always a pleasure to have you on, and so, yeah, thank y'all for watching and listening. Take care. I like Scary, Brandon.
Definitely,
Um,
man.
so, yeah, thank y'all
So,
for watching, and shout out to I Like Scary, and we'll catch y'all next time.
all right, see
Peace.
you guys. All right, see you, man.
See ya.